Joseph, what's going on, brother? Crazy to think it's that time of year where you're graduated, and man, I just can't believe that it's finally here. And I wanted to take some time to let you know how much I love you, man. How much I think of you. I know we didn't get to spend the most time together, but in that time, I was really impressed by the man that you became, Joseph. I was really impressed by the way that other men spoke about you and the impact you had on their lives. And I think of the guys that were coming out to me in my first couple weeks here talking about Joseph. And oh man, you got to meet Joseph, Luke. The Bible studies he leads and like the impact he has on us. And we've just formed this great group, and not just like in the Bible study I inherited, but the one that you have. And those guys were coming up to me, telling me about you and how much they looked up to you. And as I got to meet you and got to spend time around you, it's like, okay, I get it. I see it. I see it in this guy. He leads other men closer to Christ. He's wrestling with great questions. Like, he's grown. Like, Christ has such a firm hold on your life, Joseph. And I'm just so thankful, man. I'm so thankful that we got to spend time together, and I got to see it, and I got to be a part of it. I look back and just have a lot of gratitude. And I want to thank you for all those times we got to share together, these great conversations, going to adoration together. God's been very good. And Joseph, I'm just so excited to see what he's going to do in your life. I'm so excited to see what path he has you on. All that I know, and like why, in the midst of all the uncertainty, I know the man that you are. I know that you are a man after God's own heart. And to see what he's going to do with that is really exciting. To think about how God is going to use you, Joseph, to change the world. And I really believe that, to change the salvation of souls. I can't wait. And I think the world of you. Love you always, man. Always here for you. Go set the world on fire, brother.
Joseph, the beloved, congratulations. You're graduating from the University of Texas. I can hardly believe it. It's crazy, but I am so excited for you to be sent out into the world, to be the light of the world. I feel confident that you have gotten to know the heart of Jesus in college and lead other men, and that going out into the world, you're going to be faithful to God, and he's going to produce so much fruit through you and through your life and your yes to him. One memory that is coming to mind was when we went to Worst Fest in New Braunfels with Ryan and Sophie and Sarah, and then at midnight we're like, let's go pray in that cemetery, and we went and prayed the Divine Mercy Chaplet and Rosary, and I think it might have been your first time or something, and we're just talking, and it was just the beginning of a great adventure. So good. And then at SLS this year, just hearing all the men talk about you and the way that you loved them in small group and the way that you led them, I just felt so proud of you. You really have become a leader in the faith, and a man that other men can look up to. And so I'm just very grateful. Thank you for being a good brother to me, and we'll be praying for you so much, and so proud of you. Hook 'em.
Hey Joseph. I hope that this video finds you well. I know that we've been away from campus for a while, and it probably feels like you've been in a transition for a long time. Leaving UT here, but anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being a part of Focus, and thank you for being a good man. It was such a joy to get to know you, especially last year with Ryan, and to just spend time with you this year and see the ways that you've grown.
We just formed this great group, and not just like in the Bible study I inherited, but the one that you had. Those guys telling me about you, how much they looked up to you.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I'm most inspired by is just your willingness to jump in and to make disciples. Like, I think it was cool watching you just be pursued by Ryan and like really come alive for maybe the first time in your life, and then to see how eager you were to just do that with other people. I know that sometimes that takes a lot of convincing for a lot of different people or a lot of different students, but I always just saw like, yeah, God bearing fruit in your life in a very tangible way, in a way that, yeah, was like very attractive. You didn't have to do anything. You just were automatically willing to let God use you to bring other people to Him. So especially getting to see that too at SLS this past year was just so cool. So I hope that you have the very best time ahead of you. It's not over. Your walk with Jesus isn't over. Yeah, and know that you have a team of missionaries here praying for you. Okay, Joseph, bon voyage.
Go. My favorite thing about Joe is that he's funny, and he changed my life because he talked to me at SLS and just helped me through a lot of stuff. Go set the world on fire.